I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Strange said he'd go to the Sanctum for the book. Our mission is to go to Asgard and find Heimdall.
The store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in...
I'll show those guys. Can you believe they're still making video games about losers like the Avengers? They already had their turn. 2, in fact. Though I'm not sure if they're both strictly canon. Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry needs to change, starting with my new game, codename Project Egg.
All this danger lately really makes you...
Sadly, my Quackstarter campaign fell through. So I'm gonna need to find the funds for this thing some other way. Think you could help me find a wealthy entrepreneur that I can hit up for the dough? You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one moneybags in this joint.
Some questionable training taking.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
The bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed.
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called Manhattan blizzard, just be grateful.
I need a change of scenery.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe, which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
I've been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
Time to get to training.
Okay, visit, live, destroy.
So what do you got for me? appreciate you passing on the message without the violence. But technically it was more madame than a sandwich. They set the money on what? Ugh, that could have been our meal ticket. Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you've told me through the old Detective Melon, we can deduce that the old prospector over in the Old West recently came into some serious cheddar. This is perfect. The only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to invest in a Talking Ducks video game. But that won't be the weirdest thing I do all week by any stretch. Thanks for the help, kid. Oh, and if you run into Forbush Man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
You had me worried for a minute there.
Oh, that guy on the top of grid.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Go to the big city, they said. The stock market's never been stronger than...
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Gunrun will become Kangrun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
This is a safety feature, not a dance pad minigame.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013?
Where can I find the simple life, man?
My generation, not so
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some
Honestly, you'd think the public eye were
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching.
Blooming Merlin, bringing his blooming culture to the place. He's not the one who has to tidy up the mess. Can you give me a hand rearranging these rocks? Whoever set this henge up got it completely wrong. I know how it's supposed to look, but I can't lift these big rocks. Can you believe they built this thing upside down? It's so obviously wrong. Well, I'm flabbergasted. You learned that trick from Merlin? What are you doing? Oh, phew. And it's the right way up now. Nice work. Thanks. I was not looking forward to putting that together. Now that's a henge. I'm glad someone around here gets it. Here, have this for your trouble. Back to admire your handiwork, eh? Can't blame you. These are some impressive rocks. As someone who's once turned into a rock, I know.
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors.
place has definitely seen better days.
My fellows are in dire need of rescue. Might I request your aid? The effects of Ragnarok and this villainous plot by Kang has left Asgard in a state of ruin, and many of my fellow Asgard I would attempt to rescue, but I fear those stones will not support the weight of two, and they lack the bravery to jump across the lava on their own. Please, you must aid me in awakening the warriors' hearts within them. We must make them leap. My attempts to inspire or goad them into jumping have failed, but there must be some way to influence them.
It's all right, Lady Sif. I will just wait here. How long does flowing lava take to solidify anyway? A month?
Oh, I am through waiting. It is time to take matters into my own hands. What sorcery is this? Apologies. In my line of work, one easily becomes wary of magic, but needs must. Your brave actions this day shall be recorded in the Asgardian history books. If there are any that haven't been burned to ashes, that is. Those stones will not hold forever. You must hurry.
A thousand apologies, Lady Sif. Boiling lava is my second greatest fear, after public speaking.
You must act swiftly, or they shall surely fall.
I'm sure Thor and his team have the Asgard mission well in hand. Let's head over to the Sanctum Sanctorum.
You can do it. I have faith in you. Be careful. Be mindful of your path. It's no use. I have forgotten how to leap. And I used to be such a good leaper. It appears the stones resurface shortly after sinking. Consider this when selecting your path. It would appear their survival instincts are good for something after all. It is only a pity they couldn't use them to jump to safety.
I'm sure Thor and his team have the Asgard mission well in hand. Let's head over to the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lady Sif.
Well done. Now quickly, rescue the others.
I can feel the power of the Neep return to me! Now to leap home and never go outside again!
You work swiftly, my friend, but we cannot rest yet.
My legs seem to have taken the form of a wobbling, dessert-like substance. My legs! They move on their own.
Well, I trust they know what they do.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this. Solid ground. 1,000 thank yous, legs.
Only one remains. Hurry and save them.
Ha-ha! Boiling lava. Schmoiling schmama. Let us. And that puts an end to that palaver. Oh, I think I might faint.
It would seem that all my fellows have found their way back to solid ground. Thank you, great sorcerer. Without the aid of your strange powers, they would have surely met with a grim fate. Asgard and I are ever in your debt. Perhaps you would allow me to repay your kindness by fighting at your side.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishandi. I'm sure Thor and his team have the Asgard mission well in hand. Let's head over to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
Nothing shall stand in my way.
Such an unpleasant climate.
What's that?
Where could I go?
I am Thor.
Any assistance in this matter would be sincerely appreciated. Sincerely. Oh no. How could I, an Asgardian survivor of Ragnarok, face this trial? I would ask for thy aid.
Now we're talking.
Oh no. How could I, an Asgardian survivor of Ragnarok, face this trial? Now to spread my glad tidings to all. Huzzah!
Another criminal in the bag.
We should hurry inside. If this is the situation out here, I dare not think what dangers may lurk inside the palace.
Make way.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant nowhere. That's a giant head of a celestial for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a dog. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son, you're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? we banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
It's coming down!
As Guardians, finally I will exact my vengeance.
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel, daughters of Fury, monsters of the Flame, our time has come. Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair. March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
No problem. Leave this to me.
Waste my time with this.
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
Those barrels, are they full of water?
Broth, the best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping them. Anyone?
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
Feel the light of Surtur in his glory! Sword. Can you hear it? They call to one another!
Watch out around his feet! Duck and weave, people!
That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
like it.
Not something I will be repeating.
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission!
My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother?
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the...
Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your kingship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Vishanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
This is the future, huh? Well, maybe we should cut back on the fossil fuels like that smart futurologist guy kept saying.
This is the Sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock dock?
Yes. Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
Help! Huh? Who needs door handles? One Book of Vishanti coming right up.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. How do I get... Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
It's cute that he actually gave us permission.
The runes will tell us what that did it. Now, let's find the rest. I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Oh!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
What are those little bug things supposed to be?
Oh no! Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
Get me out of here!
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those. Another rune. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
Ah, yes. That'll do. We're making progress now.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention... It appears that She-Hulk's talents are acquired. We must make a path for her to reach this attic. The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we? Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Get me out of here! The mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can
Clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
We seem to have uncovered another room.
Nice light show, Doc.
There. Only a few more to go.
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
There's our next rune. Our task is almost complete.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
Just one more.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense! This is vital work! Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. The final rune is here! Well done, my friends!
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy!
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ha! I told you I put the book somewhere safe!
Well done, sir.
God! Mortal!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
You won't be able to deal with this.
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing! My magic is now superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
You're beginning to get on my nerves. Take this!
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
Give up! There's no way you can possibly win.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
I have you now!
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
Come and get me! Get the mindless ones! Serve your master Dormammu!
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
The earth and all its people belong to me. The earth and all its people belong to me. All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension. Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing! Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
Gotcha.
All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension. Give up. There's no way you can possibly win. Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't gonna be any party games, so no. That was definitely not a career highlight.
All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
It's over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never!
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the sanctum from any further attacks.
Huh?
wrong-fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the fair Wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
Gang, onwards to Kunlun. Wait, am I saying that right?
Up into the snowy mountains, huh? And I left my big coat at home.
Don't worry. I'm sure Miss Marvel here can stretch into a nice big scarf if you get too cold.
Don't I get a say in this?
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva.
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling anyone else to go look? Someone just bumped their way to the top of my best heroes list.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing keys. But it's so cold here.
Thanks, buddy.
Ugh, where's a translator when you need one, huh? Lucky for you, your girl Gwenpool is fluent in Macaque. Now, let's see what's got this guy's bananas in a bunch. Okay, so it sounds like the little fella is challenging you to try out his, snowman-based training? Well, that can't be right. Let me try that again. Nope, that was it. Snowman training. Because, of course, any martial artist worth their salt trains against inanimate piles of snow. So, you gonna humor the little... Couldn't agree more, Hitmon. Oh, he enjoyed the way you took out that snowman. Huh? Oh, he seems happy with you. So listen, why do you think he hates snowmen? Ooh, maybe one came to life and destroyed his village or something. Well, how about that? He says you smashed enough snowmen in a random time limit to satisfy his ice lust. And as a reward, he's gonna let you play as him in the game. Now ain't that the Macaque's bananas? Eh? Okay, I'm done. Gwenpool out.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so
No! Up here! Mind helping me down? Yes, you're going to need my help to get Stan out of this pickle. I see you're not much for the gentle approach. While you're here, could you find my mate? Went looking for some cooking ingredients or something. That was 3 weeks ago.
Phew, thanks. A bit cold in there. Found my ingredients, Mark, and I reckon we can use them to whip up a tasty aroma that'll coax this nutty fella out of the ground.
If you say so, Jeremy. I was kind of thinking we'd just get out of here. But whatever.
Think you can help get our stuff ready?
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Think you can help get our stuff ready? It's time for the legendary culinary crusader to do his thing. Enter Iron Pan! If we work as a team, we can roast this turkey to perfection.
But I've seen you burn cereal. Also, how long have you been calling yourself?
It will not burn. It cannot burn. The fate of our dinner depends on it.
Well, that doesn't answer my...
Let us begin.
Okay.
Make way for the star-spangled man with the...
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
That's it. Keep it steady. The heat must be applied evenly and true. No! My fiery nemesis has struck again! Quickly, my savoury sidekick, quell the sea of flame!
Translation, put out the fire.
It is done! Today's secret ingredient is teamwork!
Well, that's a lovely looking turkey, Jeremy. Let's hope it helps Stan get...
Behold as it beckons the beast! And stop calling me Jeremy.
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
All right, we saved the day. Can we go home now? If it's even still there. How long have we been in here?
You can say that again!
Are you even listening to me?
Ignorance is strength. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Oh man, I'm going down!
Or words to that effect.
feel my face.
To that effect.
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling anyone else to go look for Iron Fist? Every time I pass that temple thing, it's really weirding me out.
Welcome, students. I am your sensei. Are you ready for the trial? To earn the sacred relic of these mountains, you must navigate the course without letting your feet touch the snow.
There's no way we can pull that off in this suit. I can't see a thing.
But you're the one with the eye holes. Oh, I guess we're going then.
You're the one who started walking. I can't wait to have the Iron Fist. I'm gonna toast marshmallows over it.
You touch the snow, so back you go. Beware, for the course only gets more...
Have you lost your mind? Stop jumping in the snow!
Listen to your sensei. Go faster, silly dragon. Chop, chop.
So, did she ever explain the suit, or what?
This will be a true test of your inner chi.
I can't decide which one I love the most.
So far, so good.
Are we there yet?
Make it to the end, and you'll be rewarded with Kunlun's sacred treasure. Listen to your sensei. Go faster, silly dragon. Chop, chop.
Are we there?
Your ancestors would laugh at this display, but they didn't have TV, so the bar for comedy was much lower. Make it to the end, and you'll be rewarded with Kunlun's sacred treasure. This will be a true test of your inner chi. Only the strongest will survive. Beware, for the course only gets more perilous from here.
Ignorance is strength.
You must make it through the course without touching the snow.
So far, so good.
Don't touch the snow, or you will fail the challenge.
So, did she ever explain the suit, or what?
So far, so good.
So, did she ever explain the suit, or what? Are we there yet?
Make it to the end, and you'll be rewarded with Kunlun's sacred treasure. Congratulations! You are the winners of today's Kunlun Fun Run, and it is my honor to bestow upon you the mountain's sacred treasure, this fabulous gold-colored brick.
Say chi!
Kunlun, Fun Run? You said this was gonna make us into Iron Fists!
I was told that we had to brave a trial on a mountain. How was I to know this was the wrong trial?
Join us tomorrow where 2 more unsuspecting fools will embarrass themselves live on national television. Goodbye, folks. Take the prize already, guys.
We don't want your stupid prize! Ugh! How do you get out of this stupid costume?
Maybe this is just our life now.
They...
I'm too young.
Who dares approach the cave of the dragon?
Well, that's alarming. We're here about a Nexus fragment? Heard you might have had a spare one kicking around in there.
Only those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can enter this cave. I sense that none among you possess this power, but there is one in the Monochrome City who may.
The Monochrome City? Can you be any more specific? Hello? You got a cake in the oven or something? Well, I guess a lead is a lead. Let's go check out Black and White Land. Hey, at least...
If your home was lost or... Army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own towel.
I need a change of scenery.
Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
Ah!
Yes. Quite lovely. I knew you couldn't stay away too long. Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks? Maybe some new gloves would cheer me up.
The bad guys sure are keeping us
us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous out there.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop. In what peril have I become ensnared this time? Thanks, Set.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the... But as an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my... A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo. You know where the customizer is, right? Because if this was my game, there'd have been a tutorial for that stuff for sure.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and...
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy.
You see the superheroes?
Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
No matter how old you get.
All right, Forbush, make this quick.
I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intimidating, right? Pretty...
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh, shoot. ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who would stay?
Would it really be so wrong if the trees went all in their color-coordinated positions? The worst part is, these trees were airlifted in. You think they could have just put them in the right places to begin with?
I'm surprised we don't have the technology to make this whole Kang thing go away. Unless we do, and it's just buried under all of the other cool stuff, like the self-cleaning water iron.
The trees all have designated positions. I don't pretend to understand aesthetics, but apparently it will look terrible unless we stick to that plan. So I'm staying well away.